number 1 burst into life. Dylan Chisholm in 6:33 leads 1:78. Scott Allardyce, the former ORCI Mini Stocks champion. Then a Dutch driver, 3:17, Killian Brocken. And doing not too badly in the opening laps of his first Racewall experience with 1:33 Derek Taylor running in 4th, 89 Stu Adsley slows up. He looks to pull over with his bonnet hanging off the car. So hat-trick man from last week is 38, Barry Glenn. Ian McLaughlin and Jordan Cassie side by side in their battle for position. As Derek Duff about to be passed by the national champion 618 Stuart Sheville, who'll defend that title down at King's Lynn next Saturday night. Relatively steady stuff from the saloon stock cars so far. Dylan Chisholm leading the way. Derek Taylor in 1:33 is 38. Barry Glenn in 6:22. Gary Patterson close behind. Fast and furious stuff from H317 Killian Brocken from the Netherlands. Heads down the back straight. Is used to the big tracks of Venray. Bumper goes in from 121 Kai Gilmer on 607 Stevie Honeyman in the battle for the minor spots as Killian Brocken gets moved over by 38 Barry Glenn. Kai Gilmer getting past Stevie Honeyman for position. So the race leaders head down the back straight for 6:33. So 6:33 and 1:78 first and second. So we are already at half distance, half the race still to go. Fairly pedestrian stuff for the saloon stock cars. Heat 1 last week in the final, it all burst into life. We'll see what happens this week as 607 squeezes past a Dutch driver. It's still 6:33 Dylan Chisholm, a former Pro Stock Basics driver with 5 laps to go, leading 1:78 Scott Allardyce. Both of them looking for their first saloon stock car victory. And Scott Allardyce all out of shape, did very well to keep it out of the big marker tyres on turn number 2. And they're now being closed in by 38 Barry Glenn and 6:22 Gary Patterson. Allardyce gets a shove into the turnstile bend that knocks him out wide, and 38 Barry Glenn up into second place. Kai Gilmer's not out of this either, but he knocks 178 around into a spin. Gary Patterson now from striking distance is 178 stuck on the entry to the home straight. So 6:33 into the home straight, Dylan Chisholm, and with no sign of movement from 178 Scott Allardyce, it's going to be a stoppage, and poor Dylan Chisholm in 6:33 is going to have the field closed up right behind him. This and Dylan Chisholm spinning around. Gary Patterson's in Kai Gilmer and gets a big rattle from Stevie Honeyman in a hurry to get through, but here comes the national champion Stuart Sheville Jr. in 618 up and into second. So it's Kai Gilmer leading down the back straight for the final time. It's the last bend coming up. Here comes Sheville. He misses with the hit, and it's going to be Kai Gilmer who takes the win. Stuart Sheville Jr. in second. Patterson survives for third in a hectic finish to the saloon